Hey friends, how are you? This is Sandra Rose Speaks, and I will only be before you probably about 5 minutes, just sharing on something that I was thinking about. I'm out here in my sunroom. Oh yeah, give you a little view. I'm in my sunroom, and I want to talk with you about two things. The first thing I want to talk to you about is offenses. Offenses, being offended, uh, carrying offenses, but that's what I want to talk about. Well, this is what I want to share. Have you ever been in a place where you let someone else's offenses become yours? Think about that. If you allow people to speak to you negatively about their interaction with someone else, you may never encounter the real person yourself. For one, you don't know what the chemistry is between those people or what their relationship is all about. You and that individual may not have had a problem relating or anything. The person doing all the negative talking may be someone who is offensive themselves. That person may just be the problem. I've had people swear that a person is no good, you can't get along with them, they're very argumentative, there's no way to reach them. However, they did not even give me a chance to get to know the person for myself or to know who that individual was. They just brought me all of this negative information about someone that they may have had an encounter with, and that encounter may not have been any good for whatever reasons it may be. But once I give myself the opportunity to experience the person, I can formulate my own opinion about that individual if I want to do that. And most of the time, I don't even find the fault in that person, that this person that was offended or bringing me offensive information about that person. So I want to tell you that we have to be extremely careful about who we allow into our circle and who we allow to bring us information, because a lot of times the information that they may bring may be something that they may have a problem with, that they have not grown past, but that they are holding on to, or they're looking at things from a different perspective. So just so that it would be, you have to be honest with yourself and give yourself a chance. You cannot receive that from everybody. I just want to read you something that I wrote. What is offended? Being offended is a choice. Did you hear that? Being offended is a choice. That's allowing another person to hurt your feelings, or allowing someone to offend you is nothing short of self-imposed mental cruelty, because you don't have to be offended. The Bible tells us that a kind word will turn away wrath. So you should be thinking kind thoughts anyway, instead of offenses. So an offense is a punishable act, a breach of a law or a rule, an illegal act. And so anyone, annoyance or resentment brought about by a perceived insult. A lot of times the things that we perceive are not even true. It's just what you think, but it's not, it don't have any facts based with it or anything. So it could be a resentment brought about by a perceived insult to or disregard for oneself or one's standards or principles. And so all of that is not factual, it's perceived, and we know that perception is It could be 2020, but we have to be careful when it comes to what we are perceiving to be a fact. And then what we are sharing with other people about an individual that is not factually based. So I say to you, don't let other people's offenses now become your offense. Thank you.